I don't know what else I can really do with the slingshot at this point, aside from, like... Can't really progress in Jabu Jabu's belly. We already finished Deku Tree, thanks to me glitching it, but... I mean, if I had gone and got Goma now, whatever Goma gave me, I don't even remember. I do have an idea. Well, oh, shoot, but you still couldn't get to them, though. I was thinking about those two Skulltulas in Jabu Jabu's belly. Like, you'd probably be able to kill them now, but I don't know if you could get to them, though, is the thing. So I'm really, honestly thinking Shadow Temple is our next move here. What did I write down there? SMC5? Sting? Sling. Oh. I was writing down Slingshot to remind myself that I had the Slingshot. Okay, we have Magic, we have Dense Fire, we have the Hookshot. The only thing we lack to complete the temple would be the Hover Boots and a few keys, but we can at least get the first two pickups in there, which is probably what it wants us to do. So far, we've been fairly consistent here with doing the right thing. Now, I got Magic by actually... What did I do to get Magic? Oh, I got it by getting the egg out of the Fire Temple. So I think that was in the logic. Well, buying the Tunic is in the logic, and that's the thing. If it gives you the necessary wallet, you know, to get the money to do it, then that might be what it expects you to do. It doesn't mean that there won't be a Tunic in the game for you to find, it just might mean that you can't get it without doing something in the Fire Temple first, or Water Temple, such as the case may be. I mean, Zora Tunic is pretty much unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned at this point, with how many hearts I have. Alright, here's one of the chests. Let's hope for the good. Whoa! All you young Deku Scrub brothers say you have a horrible face. But don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku Nuts. Of course, we will also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra, Alakazam! Man, I didn't read that last time. Yeah, another thing the randomizer can do is, like, and it's kind of interesting, because I started to say it earlier, but it seemed to clash with what I was doing, is that you can make it so that if a chest contains something important, then it's a big chest. So you know before you open the chest that it's something big. So that's kind of interesting. I like that. I didn't do that, you know, but it would be something to do. I wouldn't want to spoil it for myself, is the thing. So I would never choose that option, but I can see why someone would. Yeah, because when you see that chest, like, that's the moment when you know. Alright, seriously, get... Hand! Hand! Hand, please! Hand! Die! Hand! Hand! Alright, you're dead. Thank you. Nasty ass, man. You're so nasty. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Two gold rupees in a row. Man. So, I do believe that does it for the Shadow Temple. In that case, where are we going? Where shall we go? There's so many places. We didn't get any more keys for anywhere. We can't... Are there any more temples we can get into? Spirit, not quite yet. Can we get to Gerudo? Oh, we can't even get Epona yet. But until I think of something else, I think that's just what I'm going to have to do. I can go back to Goron City and light the torches. Oh, you know what? Now that I have the slingshot, I can get that other Skulltula in this town that I couldn't before. The one on the ladder, I can get that one now. So here's what we're going to do. First get into town, and then play Sun Song, and then get Skulltula. Ooh, I wonder if that's really... Oh my gosh. It's weird how much this seed seems like it was designed by a human. Like, it's just so deliberate with the way it's been leading me through the game. But the Skulltula in question is one of... This is a weird Skulltula, because if you don't have long range, you can't get this one. Like, there's no secret way. So it's interesting if you don't get long range until later in the game. You might end up not picking this up till later in the game, which means it might be something you need. Or it might be something it's been holding back. Played the Nocturne of Shadow. That's nice. Ooh, shoot. So what did that give me a song or what? What did that do? It did give me a song. I got Zelda's Lullaby! Guys! Oh! 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 Oh my land, I can't believe I got Zelda's Lullaby. This is the most annoying I've ever been. Man, I almost want to cut off this trip to Goron City to get these two stupid whatevers. But since I'm headed this way anyway... Man, they put Zelda's Lullaby up on the wall like that, locked behind the slingshot. Clever bastards, man. This has been like the best time I've had with a seed ever. This has been so good. And this is not even counting the fact that I could basically, like, if I did that, if I set Ganon to open, which I can't remember if I did, like, set it so you don't have to do the 6 trials around him before you go to him. Well, no, if I don't have the boss key, though, to Ganon's Tower, then I couldn't do it, could I? I didn't even think about that. Okay, so what I was thinking was, well... Hello! I got 500 rupees, so I might as well share the wealth. You don't have enough. Save your change and come back again. What are you talking about? I have 500 rupees, dude! Really? I don't remember, like, the specifics about that one, but... Because as an adult, it's like... Whatever. They might have just taken that out, I don't know. It'd be pretty hilarious if they did. Okay, so let's light those torches. And, rather than using... Well, I can't use fire arrows, but I can use Din's fire. I'd rather do... Well, I don't have Sorry Song anyway, so I almost have to do it this way. Or, oh wait, no, you don't need... It's not Sorry Song you need, it's Zelda's Lullaby, though. So I can open the door. I just can't make Darunia dance, that's all. That's what I was thinking of. You kind of associate Sorry Song with this area, though, don't you? You kind of can't help it. But there's no reason for me to open the door if I can't make him dance. I might as well just leave him cramped up in there. You know, to stew in his pot. I still can't believe Bolero and Requiem are like the 2 last songs I'm going to get in this. When it seems like every other seed I've played, they're among the first I get. Because I play them and then I get stuck there. There we go. What you gonna give me for the bud? Yes! First try, baby. First try all the way across the sky. I'm not gonna block my prize with that red rupee in front of it. It's a dungeon map for Jabu Jabu, not a big deal, but it doesn't matter because we have Zelda's freaking Lullaby. Let's go. Let's go, you guys. Let's do it. I mean, I don't know how long this recording is, but I ain't about to stop now. Oh, well, I might stop the video here, I don't know. But, well, my first thought is Zora's Domain as an adult, but is that really the first thing? No, that's not the first thing. King's Tomb is the first thing. Let's do that first. Bottom of the Well, we don't have access to Bottom of the Well, but we will need Zelda's Lullaby there. But it doesn't matter yet that we don't have it. But this, on the other hand, this is 2 more pickups down here, so we should get this. I have to admit, I kind of miss being having the songs shuffled amongst themselves, but then it's also more of a surprise when you get one. Play the Prelude of Light, why not? Play the Requiem of Spirit. Play Free Bird. I don't know. The torch is lit, that means we can go down. You've learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Have a piece of heart. See what I mean? Dying's not an issue. Now we have 12 heart containers. Jeez. I don't know what sort of... Man, how can it be 7:03 p.m. already? I don't know when that happened. It's because I keep staying up so late, like I was saying earlier. So I end up waking up late. Because I wake up, because it's the first of the month. Get up, because it's the first of the month. Wake up, it's the first of the month. Oh, I want to hear that song. And we had to see it sooner or later. I was going to mention that earlier, that I hadn't seen one of those in a while. And wouldn't you know it, there's one there. Alright, so we've done that. Let's go, let's just do what we said we were gonna do. Okay, is there any reason to play Zelda's Lullaby as a kid to get into Zora's Domain? Because we could already get into Zora's Domain already. I always get that second note wrong for some reason. But yeah, we've already been into Zora's Domain. We just haven't been there as an adult. There is a Skulltula we can get in there too. As an adult. Before. Oh, hang on now. We gave the letter to King Zora, so he has moved up. He's scooted over. So that's good. So we can get to Zora's Fountain. Oh, we can get all the great fairies! Holy shit. Dude, we can get all the great frickin' fairies. Don't even get me started here. That's the other thing that Zelda's Lullaby does for us. Man, so we'll get Farore's Wind while we're there. And then at some point we need to come back to Death Mountain and get the great fairies there. Great fairies. There. I just wrote fairs, F-A-R-E-S. I'll know what I'm talking about, hopefully. Of course, then again, when Sling turns into SMC5, who knows? Anything else we can do in Ganon's castle now? I don't think there is. I don't know why, but I get the feeling we're going to be picking up gold gauntlets pretty soon here. Just call it a hunch. If we do, that would be so great, because there's the 7 pickups in Ganon's castle. Or why would I give a rip about 7 pickups in Ganon's castle? There's 7 pickups in Zora's Fountain where I'm headed. I mean, there's the Skulltula, there's the 2 heart pieces, I guess there's the ice cavern we could do. We almost have to, right? Because there's like 4 or 5 more things in there. Oh, and my past self was nice enough to grind for rupees off screen and plant this plant here so that we could get across Zora's River a little easier. And I will gladly be riding that plant if you don't mind. Yes. Thank you, past self. You're wonderful. Look at all that crap we got to skip there just now. And that puts us here. Okay, so the trick to getting around the waterfall, I didn't mention this before, like with a chicken or with the hover boots, is you have to go around the left side of it. There's like one little spot there where you can get in. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, I'm guessing you probably can't, but yeah, you go around the left side of the falls. That's how you do it. So play the Requiem of Spirit. Here we go again. The Requiem of Spirit sure is popular with the text boxes, considering I don't have the song. Anyway, where is he? I thought there was a... Hang on. Am I looking in the wrong spot here? Oh, shoot. On ice, no less. I could have sworn there was a Skulltula here, like, by the waterfall. I thought it was, like, just off to the left at the top of the waterfall. That's so weird. I don't know. So there's no telling what we're going to pick up back here. But we're not in any desperate need. What we need right now is keys. So hopefully we get a few of those. Then we can kind of, like, you know, get further in the temples. Well, what's stopping us from going to the temples now? Bolero and... Well, Bolero's not stopping us from going to the Fire Temple, no. The Iron Boots. I could really use the Iron Boots. That's, like, probably the best item I... Oh, you know, speaking of which, I need the Iron Boots to get one of these heart pieces, so... Well, you have a fairy now. That's great, NCS. What? You've been called by the Great Deku Tree. What an honor. Yeah, I forgot about that. I need Iron Boots to get this heart piece down here. You're not diving to that, I'll tell you what. You're not going to be a bad boy now, are you? Snake's the boy to be bad with. Right, Snake? You know it. I can't believe I tweeted that the other day. I tweeted up to Right Snake, and then the guy who plays Mike Barnes in Karate Kid 3 actually responded to my tweet and said, you know it. Oh my god, I was so happy that night. Because I got to tell Mom about that before, you know. before all that. Oh. There's a Skulltula in here, so we should probably... Normally you wouldn't have to worry about those, but, you know... But then normally they wouldn't be pickups, so... What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? Where is the castle, indeed? That sounded like something important, but... If it was rupees, I guess there's no way I could really tell at this point. Don't see anything here, or... No new songs. No new equips or anything. So I have 3 bottles here. It'll be easy enough to get bugs later, so I'm going to go ahead and let these go. To just get bugs in the graveyard, so I'll do that later. But for now, having 3 bottles to store blue fire in would be pretty helpful here, I think. Look, a chicken hatch from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. It's the miracle of fire. You found a small key for the Shadow Temple. Okay. That's 2. It'd say I needed keys, so I think that's where we're headed here. I think that's what we're doing. The rando has read my mind, and it is now responding to my wish. Except I don't think it's going to give me iron boots anytime soon. Then again, maybe it will. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this piece apart here, and the Skulltula. Man, there's pickups here, man, I tell you. There's stuff to get. That's a key for the Fire Temple, exactly. This is what I mean. So creepy. Crawling up on the stalactite like that. Welcome, NCS, I will soothe your wounds. Is that new? That's weird. I don't know if it's new. Alright, show me what you got. Show me what you're made of. The Big Goron sword, that's what you're made of. Well, at least now we only need 1 more token to get our next Skulltula prize. So I suppose there's that. Alright, let's grab the Skulltula in here while we're looking at it. You found a small key for GTG. Alright. I think that gives us 5. Big shoutouts to Rexara88, or Rexara888 actually, who has left some disturbingly thorough comments on my progress here thus far. And I do very much appreciate it. A lot of guys have been helping me out. Big J622, you've been helping me out too. This is pretty awesome. Alright, last little blockage here. We'll still have 2 blue fires after this. So that actually works out pretty good. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, see you later, doggy. Who let the dogs out? Ooh, the dog. It's like, seriously, man. There it is, there's 40. And a piece of heart while we're at it, because why not? That was the Serenade of Water, so... Songanity, I tell ya. Gotta love it. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I can dive. It doesn't matter anyway, all this is a shortcut back to... Oh, wait, no, you gotta be able to open the door, though. Yeah, okay, never mind, I guess we're going the long way. That's okay, though, because, like... I don't know... Well... I kinda wouldn't mind bringing an extra blue fire with me out of here. Because if I have to go back to Dodongo's Cavern again, there's a slight chance I may end up getting to show off that blue fire thing after all. If there's any doors left, which there is one that I haven't looked at. It has a Deku Scrub salesman behind it. So I could try it on that one and see. Just to see if it actually works, you know? I remember one time, I don't remember what year it was. It might have been when I was doing the LP. But I remember I got to the end of this cavern, and I got the iron boots and I got the song, and there was that passage behind the treasure chest, the one I was just in, where you jump into the water, and you sink into it, and there's like a door. And I remember, like, thinking to myself that I didn't know where that passage went. I didn't remember where that passage went. And I spent, like, I don't know if it was hours or if it was just 15 minutes, I don't really remember. But I spent a lot of time speculating to myself and thinking, where does that passage go? And of course, as we know, the passage actually goes back to earlier in the cave. It's just a shortcut to get out. But at the time, I wasn't thinking like that. I forgot that video games did that, I guess, because this was back when I didn't play them at all. So I was trying to think of where this passage went, and I was so excited, because you know how I was talking earlier about how I wish they could do what they're doing with Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, and just add more, like, location... Wait, where's the other... You used the king... Oh, the shop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was saying I wish that they could take what they're doing with Kirby and do it to a game like this. But that's the way that made me feel when I was trying to think of where that passage went in the Ice Cavern. It made me feel like, oh my god, there's somewhere in the game that I haven't seen yet, or there's somewhere new, there's something new to do, there's somewhere new to explore, a new room to see, or something. And of course I was massively disappointed when I found out it just went back to earlier in the cave. But still, though, but that's why I say that I wish, I don't know, that's why I wish what I do, is because I kind of just hope that maybe... Oh, you know what? Maybe the reason this Skulltula isn't here is because it's not night. It wouldn't make sense, really, for, you know, for Skulltula to only be here at night if they were, like, nocturnal. I don't know how they could really tell the difference from in here, but... Yeah, sure enough, it's just because it wasn't night. There's that other weird Skulltula that I can get, too, back by Furor's Wind. Speaking of which, I just walked right out of there without getting it. You found the compass for the Deku Tree, big whoop, I don't really care about that, but it's there. And now we have it. Let's go back and get those two. There's two things in there I missed. I guess to be fair, we would have to come back there later anyway with the iron boots, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't check what you can now. You know, because of course you're going to have to make a second trip back, but there's no reason to waste your first one. Should probably put my blue fire away. So waste it. I have two of them there. One for the Zora shop, one for possibly Dodongo's Cavern. Alright. Oh man. Nice music for Great Fairies Fountain. You got a small key for the Forest Temple. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we can untwist the room and see what the boss key is. We can't do much beyond that, though, because I'm pretty sure there's another locked door just after that. And then there's like two more right next to each other. Anyway, well, with Silver Gauntlets, we can now pick up this rock here. Can we? I was gonna say, we totally can. If you needed Gold Gauntlets for that, that would be ridiculous. To have to come all the way back here, you know, for 100% after getting that in that dungeon. This was the last Skulltula I ever knew about in the game. And so this is like the newest area of the game that I've seen. Or the area that's like the least familiar. And up here there's one more, but he's visible. And Skulltula! Dodongo's Cavern, don't enter without permission. Alright, what was that? Yep, beats me, I don't know what that was, but once again it was probably just arrows or something. You know, like a bundle of arrows or something like that. You know what's weird about this is half of the reason I'm buying this tunic is not even so much so that I can breathe underwater, as it is I just want to see what color it is. Is that sad? I know it's not. Still though. Hey there, nice pose, dude. Hey, man. Yeah. You better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. About the dragon. Thank God. Hello, and who might you be? Yup, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Oh, I was hoping that, like, it would make him scream. Sure. Wait, what is... Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Jeez. What else has he got here? What a varied little shop. Freezard. Okay. Great, I'm a real gambler, I guess. Alright then, let's see what color our tunic is. We could put something else on. Watch it be like pink or something. It seems like everybody gets pink tunics in these things. Oh, goodness, that... What is that? Orange sherbet. That's what color that is. That's an interesting color, actually. I don't know. Because it's not quite pink, it's not quite orange, it's just like... I don't know, I like it. It's not the color you would expect to see a person wearing. I'm trying to think of where else I've seen that color, like what other person in a movie or something was wearing a shirt that was like exactly that color. Such great stuff, please say thank you to King Zora. Eh, what? I don't know. Oh my god, so much to do. So, Great Fairies. We gotta go see Great Fairies. But we don't have Bolero, so... but we do have... the most useful warp song of all time here. Oh man. Shoot, you know what? I never made my Scarecrow song. I need to do that. Here, let me write that down. Because that, I guarantee you, that Skulltula in there is going to be something. The way this has been playing out so far. It's just been too smart. We've been trying to stay one step ahead of it here. And for the most part, we've been able to do that, but eventually it's going to get us. Well, it already got us before in the first... What? Walking crookedly. Alright. We made it. Alright, let's go see Great Fairy number 1. Then we'll just run inside and get Great Fairy number 2. Oh, I have the Ocarina of Time now. That must have been what one of those pickups was. I don't think that matters. Whether you have the Ocarina of Time or not, or just the regular one. Because you still have... Oh my frickin' hell, are you serious? Are you seriously giving that to me right now? The freaking long shot. Well, guess what, guys? We're going to Gerudo Valley. We're doing it. Man, I wasn't expecting that at all. Like, I think we're in a position to basically just about beat the game. Oh, hey, yeah, I know, I'm burning alive. Isn't it great? It's so cool. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? What? You're looking for the guy from Lon Lon Ranch? Maybe. Can't I... No, I want to pick up the rocks. Oh, shoot, they're hammer rocks, aren't they? I thought they were silver gauntlet rocks, my bad. There is a difference. Well, they look more like just a pair of balls, actually, than anything, but... well, in that case, I guess... Well, the way it's looking right now, I do believe that, that we've narrowed down what we need to do next here. I would like to go get my Scarecrow song. Just go ahead and get it. Well, I reckon we'll do that next time, so see you guys later. And thanks for watching also, and see you guys later. I know I said see you guys later 2 times. Now I said it 3 times, I don't know, bye.